Feast Nation. Hey, Feast Nation, it's Karen Denise, and we are back. I know you're surprised to see me so soon, but I had another video that I wanted to do. Well, a little more positive video. Might be what some deem a little negativity, but that's okay. If you're new here, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and if you choose to do so, please subscribe. We're growing our community here. Peace Nation. Hey, I'm so glad to see y'all back, and thank you so much for supporting me. Let's get into today's video. Today's video, we're talking about team building skills. Yep, on IAG Farms. I think Tim is listening to us. Might not be listening all the way, but he is trying. I see it. And understand this, if you can call out a person's faults, you can also call out their growth. And I'm not saying it's going to stick because, as you heard from my last video I did, sometimes people will move differently for a while just to prove other people wrong. But we'll see if this will last. At the beginning of today's video, we saw the boys pulling the cart up with some hay in it. I didn't understand that, but hey, okay, like, what happened to little Tim driving this side by side? Why are they going all the way down the driveway to bring up hay on a cart? Tim, teach your boys to work smarter, not harder. It's okay if you want to teach them to learn how to farm. I get that, and it's good. They do need to learn how to sustain themselves, but teach them to work smarter. It would have been smarter for them to take the side-by-side down there, because you're already filming. You're going to be with them. Like, it's not like no adult is not present, because everything is content for you. So have them take the side by side down there, put their hay on it, bring it up to the animals. And another thing, when they're feeding these pigs and they give like 2 scoops out of that bucket, and then little Tim lifts it up, you know that bucket is heavy. That bucket has always been heavy for Megan and for you. Stop letting the baby, or the young man, the little man, as you call him, lift that up over the fence. Can I make a suggestion to you? You actually can have a little shovel thing that's designed like this that will fit in the fence thing. You can lay it on the fence, and he can put the scoops in there, because you're not throwing it far out. It's already dropping right in front of the fence. You could lay it on there, tilt it. He can tilt it, and he could just be putting it in and letting it pour out. And then he could put some in this spot, put some in that spot, and it's not heavy on his body. That's just a little piece for me to give to you, because I know you watch the reaction channels, so yeah. And how do I know you watch the reaction channels? Because today's video was an answer to the reaction channels, and I say thank you, God, for growth. Okay, you want to tell us how you want to move the pigs up. I was shocked. I heard that you had moved the pigs by the barn, but I was like, nah, there ain't no way. And then caught a glimpse of another video, and I'm like, when Megan was talking on the Prison to Purpose podcast, and I saw her by the barn and the fence was there, I was like, oh, he really did that. Okay. This is your land. This is your choice. But please stop calling things what they're not. You said the barn was going to be a chill out spot. Then it was going to be a poultry spot. Then it went back to a chill out spot. Now it's a spot for the zero turn. That makes more sense. Because we don't want to chill next to a spot where there's pigs and their poop and their smell everywhere. Nobody wants to do that. So, I mean, it's yours. Do what you want to do with it. That's fine and good. But Tim, don't lie. You lied today. And I want you to stop practicing lying and understand this, people. When a person lies a lot, it's easy to lie. They don't even know they be lying to you. That's the honest truth. Some people they lie so much, they don't get they're lying to you. Tim, y'all didn't always have gardens right there. Haven't you had 1, maybe 2 attempts at a garden there? Maybe 2. So stop acting like this has always been your garden space. It's never been your garden space. And I don't think that once you get those pigs in there, the way you got them in there and raising them up, you're not going to want to turn that into a garden. Got another spot for you for the garden. But hey, it is what it is. Okay. Guess what we had today? Tim did work. And he almost did it all by himself. Well, at the beginning. But once I saw him head to the house, I knew there was an issue. Okay, I get you want to bring your family in for decisions, because that's nice that you do allow the family to help you make decisions. And when you're a person who really can't make decisions well, it's good to get other people's input. So he went to the house and he brought everybody out. He brought them out of homeschool and he brought Megan out. Megan wasn't ready. Like he said, she was in there trying to curl her hair, but come on out here because I need you. Fine and good. That's what families do. Like sometimes we interrupt each other and we have to put down what we're doing to go tend to another family member, and that's okay. They was excited. The boys was so excited to go outside with their father. And did you not notice something? There was no script. The boys had no script. They were so natural today. It was so nice to see the boys just being natural. And some people were upset, or will be upset, I can say, because I haven't watched any other videos yet. This came out. I decided to make this before I watched anybody else's reaction because I didn't want somebody else's reaction influencing how I felt about the situation. So I wanted to try to keep what happened in the team building of this family as positive as necessary, or as I could. Okay? And I just want to say that I applaud you for having the boys come out there and you doing most of the work. And this is how you teach them, Tim. You dug the holes, they got to see the holes. You was putting up the fencing, they were seeing how you was putting up the fencing. And some people would be upset that little Tim was helping you put the log into the post into the hole. He wanted to do it. He really wanted to do it. Tim did not force him. You could tell on his face he wanted to help. Now, when little Benjamin wanted to help lift that log, I was glad to see you step over there and say, oh, you caught it. Because you knew that reaction was not going to be good. And you knew he could not handle that, and that's good. You let him try, because we have to let our children try things. You let him try. He understood he couldn't do it. You stepped in as his father, and you helped do it. Now, little Tim, I appreciated that when he dropped the post in the hole and you was telling him how to walk it up, that as he started walking it up, you put your hand on it to make sure it was stable and let him drop it in the hole. That's how you teach your children. Because children are going to want to try things that are beyond their skill set, because that's how they learn. That's how all of us learn. None of us are born knowing how to do things. We have to learn step by step. But I really appreciated this video today. I appreciated seeing you working, putting your hands to work as a man, and doing the job, and allowing your sons to be out there with you and enjoy real family time working on this fence together. The boys went and helped you get the hogs onto the cattle. I don't know what you call that thing. The cattle pen thing? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm not going to pretend like that trailer thing. You let them help you get it on there. You let Titus have just a little bit of feed in the bucket and shake it, shake it, shake it to bring the hogs along. You're teaching them, and that's good. And when I tell you, I really enjoyed this video today. This reminded me of when I first started watching the family, and I really thought everything was great. This took me back there, and I really appreciate you taking me back there. Now, when you said to little Benjamin, oh, you walking now, you gonna be working soon, and Benjamin laughed, and Megan laughed, yeah, Benjamin, you don't know how really that you gonna be working soon. Like, and then Megan going along with the hammer thing, and oh yeah, he can hammer. Oh yeah, no, Megan, stop. It's not a joke. See, you're joking, and I know you're joking, but Tim doesn't see it as a joke. He may laugh with you, but in his mind, oh yeah, get ready because this is about to happen. But anyway, back to the positivity. Thank you, family. Y'all had a great day today. I really appreciated it. And guess what? The new tool was used, and showed how you can really get things done and you can work together and have fun as a family. And this was great, and I really appreciated this video. And so I just wanted to come on and say progress. And progress happens, people, in baby steps. We can't expect people to change overnight. We don't change overnight. And he's going to have hiccups. And there's going to be some backsliding because who we are naturally has to come out. But if we see baby steps, let's appreciate the baby steps. The children will learn, the children will grow. And if Tim continues on this path, they'll be safer. And that's great. And did you notice something else? Count how many times you heard Jesus in this video. Count how many times you heard it's all about God in this video. Count how many times you heard him say that God had him do this. Tim is listening. That's why we say God don't hold our hands. God gives us discernment. Great job. Great job, IAG Farm family. I really appreciate you. I'm glad to see some growth. I expect it to be in baby steps, but I will cheer you all along the way as long as there is growth. Now, understand this. I'm not saying that every time you backslide, I'm going to be on here calling you out. It would have to be a pattern. We have to call out patterns, but we also have to give people what God gives to each and every one of us, which is grace. Grace to learn and to grow. I appreciate all of you. Peace Nation, I want y'all to have a blessed week. We're going to try to keep up these videos. I'm trying to actually find some of the things I want to react to, as well as show you some of my life, because I will be moving and doing some things. And oh, y'all going to be laughing at me. I'm just going to tell you straight up. You're going to see me building some things or trying to build some things and trying to do some things that I'm going to research on YouTube because I want to do certain things when I do move. And yeah, laugh, critique, and give me some comments when I post a video and tell me how I could do this better, because I don't have a problem with you critiquing me. But we are going to come back together as a family, stay blessed, and stay at peace with one another. Bye.